Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm really good at relationships. I'm sorry, I'm a really bad liar. I guess I'm just not very good at letting people in emotionally and also physically into my house. I think if you feel self conscious, it's quite hard to be sexy. Like, I really don't want to take my clothes off in front of people. I'm like the world's coyest burlesque dancer. I once managed to have sex while still wearing my jeans. No, I can't work it out either. And then there's just a long string of past romance catastrophes. I have baggage, and it is big. I once dated someone that told me I was too brash. What does that mean? I once went out with a guy that only ate toast. He was 32. How have you not realised how good food is by now? I once spent 5 hours on a train getting to Wales. Then I got dumped, and then I immediately got back on a train and spent 5 hours coming back. And do you know what the worst part was? There was not a sufficient buffet cart on that train. I like food! When you're a kid, you're told that romance is easy, that all you need to do is put on a fabulous gown, go to a ball, dance with a man, marry that man, happily ever after. I blame Disney. You never see a princess in her 30s, sat on her own, swigging home measures of gin, do you? But Ron came along and told me I need to slow down and stop focusing on finding someone new and actually just start focusing on myself. And of course he's right, as always. And actually, since I have kind of been focusing on myself, I guess maybe I do feel kind of sexy. No, sorry, apologies. Not yet. Not yet, obviously, but I'll work on it. Anyway, it's good news. Look at this booze, isn't it neat? Who needs boys?
Hey, Sam. Sam. Guess what I am? A metronome.
Very good.
Oh. What are you doing?
Reading through all the WhatsApps from my ex-boyfriend.
That sounds healthy. Is this who we're going to meet today?
Yeah, we're still friends, but every time I see him, I feel awful. The next day, I have to have a mopey day where I sit
in a blanket, watch a Pixar, and drink a pint of Baileys. Yeah, I know. It's disgusting. Love's a bitch.
Are you attached? Is there a Mrs. Ron?
No. Also, who's to say it would be a Mrs.?
Oh. Oh! Oh, okay.
Oh, right, I see. Just because I'm a gnome, you assume I'm straight. He's into fishing. He smokes a pipe. He's got a manly hat. He must be heteronormative.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
That's all right. I did find your mum quite fit that time.
Ew!
Although I guess she is quite broad-shouldered. So what's your ex's name?
Fenton Burbage.
I'm sorry, did you just sneeze? Fenton, that's his first name. Like the famous YouTube dog. Fenton! Fenton! Fenton!
Look, he's from a posh family, okay? And we had these nicknames for each other anyway. So I would call him Sir Fence a lot. and he would call me Spam Doodle.
So very rank.
I just always feel like he's the one that got away.
No such thing. Apart from genuinely with fishing, that can happen with a fish. But with exes, it's probably because you don't value yourself enough to let go. But we've been shining up that self-worth like a little dusty penny, haven't we?
I guess, but it's hard. He's just so clever and romantic and perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Oh, here he comes. Do I look okay? How's my hair?
Like a limp carrot. Nah, just joking. You look fine. Can you just chill out, please?
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. Our meetings at the Literary Reenactment Society always run over. We're doing Sense and Sensibility at the moment, at my request. I do think it somewhat passes the Bechdel test a few more times than the old Pride and Prej, you know. Lovely cafe, this. Spam, didn't we come here once before?
Yes, and you ordered that thing.
And the waiter was like, "Brr."
And then I was like, what?
And then we both said, but burrata is cheese.
Oh, sounds thrilling.
So sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm Fenton.
Ron the gnome.
Always a pleasure to meet a fellow reenactmenter. What time period do you do?
The Gnomon Empire.
The Gnomons. Wow. I don't know very much about the Gnomons.
They wore hats. Yeah, they were very hatty.
Well, it's great to meet you. And I must say, it's so lovely to see that you found someone, Spam.
Oh, no, we're not.
I'm not into that.
We're just friends?
I see. Well, as I say, it has been too long. Oh, Christ! What is that? What the hell is that? I said soya milk latte. Soya! I can taste the dairy, you cretin! Come on!
Holy crap, where did that come from?
Heaven. Like he was crafted by angels.
No, I mean the hissy fit.
I'm never going to find that again.
Sam, can you hear me?
Sorry about that. I just really need a coffee, you know. Spent all night looking after this young lady.
Oh my God, who is this? She's adorable.
She was a stray in our area. I found her in the bin, covered in a copy of The Guardian, licking an old avocado. Gosh, I do live in a nice part of town. Anyway, the local shelters were full, so I've decided to nurse her back to health myself.
Oh wow, that is so lovely of you.
It really, really is, isn't it? I've called her Burrito. Remind me of my gap year in Mexico. That really is where I discovered my inner peace, you know? Oh, for Christ's sake, that's cold now! Look, is that your manager behind the bar? Because there's a P45 with your fucking name on it!
Oh my God, a lovely dog. Oh, he's a dog person and so am I. What are the chances?
Phenomenally high. Pretty much 50-50.
And he reads Jane Austen and he's so handsome. And Ron, I think I'm still in love with him.
How are you not seeing this?
What?
His psycho outbursts.
I mean, he's sort of tempestuous, like a kind of Byronic hero or a sort of brooding Heathcliff type. It's kind of hot.
No, it isn't. You're choosing only to remember the good things about him and none of the bad.
There's genuinely nothing wrong with him.
He's a posh boy entitled wanker with anger management issues.
No, he isn't.
Tell me how you broke up. Like, try and remember what really happened.
Well, there was sort of an argument. I think it was about politics.
Okay, boring. But fine. What happened?
Yeah, he threw a tin of foie gras towards my head.
He threw a tin at you.
Not like at me, sort of at the wall, behind my head. Anyway, the reason why we broke up is because I messed it up again. I always do.
Have you ever considered the reason you broke up is because he's just an awful arsehole? This man is a twat. You're not a twat. You're a smart, sensitive, and very rarely, but sometimes funny person. And nobody ever gets to throw a can of cruelly sourced posh people meat at you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So you think I'm funny?
As I said, it's rare. You're more of a sort of straight man character. More like the setup for the punchlines. Oh, watch out. Mr. Arcey's coming back.
Oh, how are they even running a business here? Oh, Spammy, I've been working on a new ballad. Would you like to hear it? Her skin was like a willow fair, her hair a russet fawn.
I look, put the lute down. I don't think you should call me Spam anymore, because that's what you called me when we were together, and now we're not. And to be honest, all of the meeting up and the WhatsApping, I don't think it's good for me. So maybe we should just not be friends until I'm ready to.
Oh, Sam. I understand. Do you know what? I'll go. But you will always be my bohemian flower with your wild, wild hair and your gay, gay friends.
See, he gets it.
Goodbye. Until another day.
I'm proud of you. He really is a nasty man, though. Oof. Worse than my ex, Dom the Gnome. He had a leather jacket and a motorbike. Never dated cheap novelty gnome. How'd you feel?
Okay, actually.
Good. You've done really well. Ugh. Significant others. More trouble than they're worth sometimes.
Like the great Bob Marley says, "Gnome woman, gnome cry." Huh? Get it? Because you're a gnome. Gnome.
Yeah, let me do the jokes, okay? Metronome. I'm a genius.